Hi folks, Chris Voss here from the ChrisVossShow.com, the ChrisVossShow.com. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Be sure you give us a like, subscribe to us on our YouTube channel, and subscribe on iTunes if you're seeing us over there on the podcast. YouTube is youtube.com/Chris Voss. We're going to be talking about two products today, Kensington docking station and the new QNAP TS-251A NAS turbo. This thing is pretty cool. So let's get into both these units and what we're going to be reviewing. Now, you're going to want to subscribe to the YouTube channel because we'll be doing the full unboxing reviews on there, and you'll be able to see what you get with the product and everything else. We haven't done, of course, the full reviews yet. You're just going to see the unboxed product here. So there you go. So we reviewed a number of products from QNAP. You can go to their website at QNAP.com and check out their products. They make a number of not only home-based NAS storage, that's network attached storage for home-based systems, but they really do well with enterprise working corporate sort of backup service. They make these huge things that can do this, but they also make one for people like me who just have a small sort of backup they want to take and utilize. So this is a really cool NAS server that they've taken and got here going, backup if you will. And this is the model, like I said before, TS-251A 2-bay turbo NAS. It's got a dual core Intel Celeron processor in it. It's got 4K UHD playback and transcoding through it. So that means when you're accessing this and pulling files and maybe watching videos that you might have in 4K, that's really important because it'll stream over really fast and transcode really wild. For me, I do a lot of 4K recording with my dogs because I want those pictures to live on as much as I can. I use, of course, GoPro to do that. So this is important for people like me. Direct PC connection and quick access port. They really redesigned this really cool too. Let's see if we're getting some blowback from the screen here, but you can see that we've got a place where you can plug in a SCSI, I believe, a hard drive plug-in. You got a USB 3 plug there, another button up here, which is your, not sure what that does, some sort of button there, and then a power button. You actually have a micro SD card slot here, so that's really cool. You've got some throw-in storage you can go, and of course you've got some lights that will tell you what's going on. The other thing I really like about this is they've got some really quick pull technology where you can easily pull these trays out. You of course can screw your hard drives down, but you can pull and run and gun and easily put them back into their case, and away you go. These guys have really nice quiet systems, and I really love their OS systems that they use. So you got two different plugins here for networks, your power, of course, USB 3.0, HDMI out. If you want to have a monitor for this, you've got, of course, a microphone and speaker and a reset button. And then, of course, you got a place where you can Kensington lock this down with a plug, I believe, from Kensington, where you can lock it to make sure that no one steals your data. So a great thing you can utilize there. They even have My QNAP Cloud, where you can use the cloud to process this stuff. And of course, you can distribute this across, say you've got a household, maybe you want to keep all your pictures and videos central. All the kids can log in on their phones and on their computers, the laptops and everything else. They can watch their videos, maybe play games, things of that nature. Really cool what QNAP puts in, and I love the simplicity of their software and how intuitive it is. So I've always loved that about them. QNAP.com, we reviewed them, of course, for quite some time. What's even cool is they have a remote that you can take and utilize. So if you want to use this, you can store all your videos and stuff and use the remote to go through the different menu sequences, even volume up, volume down. Those are really nice looking remote too as well. So you could set this up as part of your entertainment center, be able to have all your videos, your pictures. You know, sometimes I just like to take and have my pictures randomly scroll across the screen of all the ones that I've taken of our dogs, my dogs, and very cool that way. So 4K hardware decoding and transcodes at 4K on the fly or offline. Great visual experience with HDMI output, multi-channel surround sound, and free remote control. You can even build a personal karaoke system with Ocean KTV. Holy crap. Wow. Well, there you go. And you got centralized management, file sharing, and backup you can take and do. And if I had a family, I would have all of our media all in one central place, probably close to the TV, which is probably what this is meant for. And then, people could play all their videos that they have, all their movies they might have. I have a whole selection, of course, movies that I bought over the years from like Amazon that you download and you play them whenever you want. Let's see, what else do we have? USB quick access port. I really like that thing where I can just on the fly, want to plug in a USB, a SCSI card, an SD card, play some files. Hey, the great thing about like this SD card plug thing right here is I'm constantly, when I get done shooting with my camera, my Canon Mark 3D, or my Canon EOS 5D Mark III, I should say. When I get done shooting with that, usually I want to look at the pictures that we've taken and shot. And geez, I could just slap this baby in there and start watching a show of all the pictures we took and decide which ones I want to keep and which ones I don't. So very neat that way. And of course, they've got a whole app system that I really love with QNAP. They have a multitude of all these sort of different apps and how they work between this, that, and the other. And you can do all sorts of integration between a lot of different things. So USB quick port with Ethernet network, 4K transcoding, visual experience, multimedia controls with your DLNA, your Bluetooth. Geez, what else do you got? Google Chromecast is on here. It looks like Apple, of course, is on here as well. So you can, just sync across all these different things, even Linux, Windows, Apple. You can do Dropbox, OneDrive, Amazon Drive, Google Drive, Box, Yandex Disk, OpenStack, Google Cloud Platform Live, Azure, Amazon, Glacier, all these different platforms you can take and utilize and integrate through apps with the QNAP system. So be sure to check it out. We'll be doing the full review, of course, on the Chris Voss Show. We'll put the hard drives in it, give it the full run. But it's the TS-251A 2-bay turbo NAS. NAS for network attached storage. So I've always been really impressed with their stuff. I'm sure we'll like their stuff. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't. Second product that we're going to be talking about today, this is the Kensington docking station Visa mount. This is going to be really interesting. I'm going to try and figure out how to integrate it into my world and systems because I just never have enough plugs and everything else to play with. And I'm always like hunting for the right USB port that doesn't I got like one or two USB ports that conflict with my actually this is my Kensington Expert mouse that I have here. You can see. Let's see if we can get that on camera. It's a little dirty, but so I have the mouse, but for some reason I have some USB conflicts in the front part of my computer, so I have to use a back area to put in like my micro SD cards. But this is the unit here, and up front we've got a place for your USB 3.0 plugins. You've got a headphones, microphone plug-in, and then on the side you've even got a Kensington lock thing, so you can lock this down so no one wanders off with it. And then in the back we have a place for your power, your this is going to be a direct USB thing to your unit, and that's going to be USB 3.0. And it looks like you have some 2.0 USB plugins here, place for an HDMI output. You also have your Apple sort of output, and you have your network plug-in there. So this is like a hub that can be like an all-in-one dual video dock. It says ST3600, and you can just run like everything through here when it comes down to it. So we're going to review this on the chrisvossshow.com and plug and play display, it says. And we're going to see how it works and what it does for us. This might be a really cool product. You can check it out. I'm sure you can go to kensington.com. Yes. And check out the docking station Visa mount. That would be model ST3600 dual video. So really cool to play with a few of these toys. Make sure you go to youtube.com /Chris Voss so you can see the whole experience that we're going to, of course, share with you. And, of course, we're going to test these products out, put them through the bumps, jumps, beats, and all that good stuff. And now you can get this case open, too, if you want. You have to unscrew it from the bottom and then pop it, looks like. I don't think I can pop it here. Yeah, I got to do some screwing, I think. I don't think it's going to let me pop it. Okay, so be sure to check those out. Go to QNAP.com, Kensington.com. Be sure to give us a like, subscribe to us on YouTube. Also subscribe to us on the iTunes channel. On iTunes, you have the Chris Voss Show, and we should have more regular podcasts coming at you soon. So thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.